Guys, how's it going? I was stuck here at a red light for a while, but here I am pulling into the park right now, and we'll get started on our stretches for the third day. Not very eventful week for strength training, but overall, I'm pretty happy with just stretching too in a while, so this is good stuff. Just in a different. Hey there, welcome. Stream is starting in the park right now as we speak. It does seem like it's gonna start raining, and if it does, oh, they have a covered area, so we'll be good. We can stretch in the covered area if it does start to rain, so we'll be fine. Things are not as bad as I thought. Here we go. Hey guys, welcome. I have just arrived. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Yes, okay. No audio? Okay, good. Where's I'm looking for my microphone. Although I'm not doing any, oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. We're 100% good, guys. We've got everything we need to start. I did not get the water bottle, but I did drink a full water bottle before coming here, so I should be okay. I had 2 full cups of water. Actually, I have a water cup. I had Chipotle today, and I got the water cup from Chipotle, so I filled it with water. I think there's still some in there. I'm grabbing that now. Yeah, we're back to stretches today. I believe the plan for tomorrow is upper body workout, but I might finish off the week with stretches and just do this whole week like a stretch week, and then next week we can go hard. So we'll know for sure in a little bit. Here's my water cup. Get my car locked. Good. We are ready. Are you guys ready? Let's find a spot somewhere. Hey, what's up, Ted? Welcome back. Although this might be your first time I see your username, I think. So welcome if it's your first time. Do I ever drink alcohol? Very, very rarely. On occasion, socially. I'm not like a routine drinker. Only on special occasions, special events. Yeah. Oh, I'm bleeding. See this? That's what happens when you work in construction. Something happens, you start bleeding, you don't even know that it's happening. And then later you notice it and you're like, what happened? alcohol is overrated. I agree. And there are some psychological benefits to it, if like a little bit, but overall it's overrated. Hey, Ted, welcome. Yeah, this is my 4th week streaming, so I've been streaming every day this week. Every day for the last 4 weeks. I'm 1 month back, and the point of my coming back and streaming is to get back in shape. So I took a 10-year break from consistently working out, and we were working out every single day, and we got our pull-ups from 9 to 19. We got our push-ups from like 30 to 60, I believe. Our squats from like 60 to 120 in the 3 weeks that I've been working out. So we definitely made some big gains, and I'm happy about that. So I'm boosting my confidence. Today I am feeling the weakest over the last 4 weeks, guys, and the sleepiest and the most tired. It's been hot. I've been working in the heat. It really drains all your energy. The last thing I want to be doing this week is working out after my job, but we got to do what we got to do. The point of these streams is to show you, even on your terrible days, as long as you put your effort in, you'll be fine. So today we're stretching our hamstrings. So same thing as yesterday. We're repeating the same routine. Hamstring stretch, calf stretch, learning to some adductor stretch. I actually felt them kind of tense today from all the stretching we did yesterday. And then I'm gonna stretch also my wrists again for plank training, for handstand training. So we're pretty much repeating all the same stretches, and hopefully we can go deeper into them today than we did yesterday. Stretches, unlike muscle exercises, progress fairly quickly. Like an hour of stretching, you'll get a lot more progress over a couple sessions than you would over working out. So that's the good thing about it. Just drinking water. Here we go. If anyone's having trouble hearing me, I don't think anyone is, but if anyone is, let me know and I'll switch to the other mic. Meanwhile, my phone's charging, so. Unique garment with built-in AC. Oh, no thanks, I'm good. That's a little too much, especially with all the movement I'm doing. In construction, going up and down, like, I feel like that would be a very uncomfortable jacket to have. I want to be as mobile as I can, especially when going up and down the ladder. I'm doing electrical in the attic right now. It might be nice to have an air-conditioned jacket, but at the same time, I feel like it's going to definitely limit my mobility. Here we go. We're starting a little early. We usually start at the 10-minute mark, but we'll go a little early today. And the ants are back. Can you start your own small construction company? Of course, yeah. I mean, right now I'm basically self-employed. I do, I work for myself. I do projects, remodeling here and there. I have subcontractors that work underneath me, and then I do some of the work myself, so. My triceps are looking good. I can't say that I'm much more flexible than I was yesterday. The Wire Series 5. I don't really watch The Wire. stretch. One day, guys, we're gonna do the splits. One day. Ooh. So ironically, doing this actually stretches my other leg out. I can probably start a construction channel. I did think, let me know what you guys think about this, but I did think to stream on Twitch my workday. Like what it consists of, what I'm doing, just like throughout the day, just stream the whole day. Y'all can watch what I'm doing, how I do it, if you're interested. But yeah, I have considered doing that. It might be interesting. Flex Buddy, a revolutionary stretching device. I know you're not spamming, but that sounds like such a bot, like promo for some device. I know you're not a bot, but it just reads that way. Check out blah 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 device. Device, like 17 capitalized words in a row. Oh, gotcha. I know you're not. I'm just laughing because the way you wrote it is the way that bots write those, the way that bots write those ads. It sounded like a bot. Do you get to see your child? Yeah, I've got 2 of them, and yeah, I do get to see them and hang out with them, and definitely. On the weekend, not this weekend. Eventually, I might start. I'm planning to move back to Houston at some point. When I do, I will start streaming on the weekends as well. So I still didn't get access back to my Russian channel. Once I do, I'll start putting stuff there for sure. I can stream in Russian on that channel. I didn't. So to answer your question, loyal supporter, I didn't get your username, but back in the day, by volume, I did more push-ups, but by time, I spend more time doing pull-ups. So like overall in a day, I would do more push-ups, but I would definitely spend more time doing pull-ups. So say I spent 30 minutes on push-ups and 40 minutes on pull-ups, or even 20 minutes on push-ups and 40 minutes on pull-ups for an hour workout, I definitely dedicated more time to my pull-ups. But overall repetitions, I would probably do double or triple as many push-ups in that time than I would pull-ups in the entire day, just because pull-ups are that much harder. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna go to the other side now. Ooh. My adductor is really feeling it. All right, let me switch to the other side so I can read comments while I do this stretch. Oh, Waylon, are you located in Houston? That's crazy, I didn't know. So I'm gonna do 20 minutes of stretches for the legs. I feel like I'm gonna injure my leg here soon. Stretching as much as I am. I'm not gonna, but it just feels that way. And then after 20 minutes of stretches for our hamstrings and legs, we're gonna do 20 minutes for our wrists again for planche and handstands. Yeah, somehow my right hamstring is a lot more flexible. Gotcha, Waylon. I am, last I weighed myself, I was 173 pounds, and I'm 5'9" in height. I don't know who Knees to Toes guy is, so I'm not sure what you're asking about, to be honest. Let me set the camera back just a tiny bit. Or I'll just move back a little bit. Yeah, I'm in Austin now, and I'm planning to move to Houston in a few months. Yeah, I've read Tolstoy, I've read Dostoevsky, I've read some Russian classics, not all of them, but yeah. I started reading Solzhenitsyn, but I never finished it. The Gulag Archipelago. I didn't finish reading it. But I read Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy, and a lot of his short stories, the Kreutzer Sonata, Confessions, like some other stuff, The Kingdom of God, I think he has a book. And then by Dostoevsky, I read Crime and Punishment. I started reading Idiot, but I don't think I ever finished. No, not Idiot. The Brothers Karamazov, but I never finished that one. Anna Karenina was required reading for me in college because my minor was Russian literature. It was all right. I probably, if I read it now, I'd feel differently about it, but when I read it at the time, like, I kind of understood why it's a classic, but also I was like it's a very engaging read, but the plot and everything, it wasn't like super, it didn't feel super deep to me. Like, it's a very good dive into human psyche and like the stuff we experience and the human experience in general is great for that. And I think that's kind of the whole point of those books, is like to deeply understand people who do things and why they do them. But it wasn't I'm more engaged in like reading much simpler books. Like Roland Smith has a series on like cryptid animals, like sci-fi almost. Like there's Cryptid Hunters, and there's one called Monster, and a few others. Very basic read. It's a young adult type fiction. But those books, because they're adventure books, I enjoy them more because I'm more of an adventure guy. The stretch hurts, guys. It hurts so much. So painful. I feel like I'm in more pain than when I actually worked out these muscle groups. All right, we'll stretch it this way now. No, I never trained wrestling or sambo. I treat stretches just like I do working out. I really push it. Literally and figuratively, I push myself. What's up, Mike J? Yeah, this is a butterfly stretch. Hello. Is it Matt? I think it's Matt. Screen's a little bit away. Oh, actually, I think I can increase the size of your guys' text on my screen. Butterfly, and then I'm alternating, pressing my legs down all the way. So both sides are getting stretched, but one is getting forcefully stretched. And I rotate. Let me see. Wow, I didn't know I can actually select you guys and make you moderators. I didn't know that. I'm not able to increase the font. Oh well. I am pressing down pretty hard when I'm going on the left and right side. I mean, I'm not showing it, but I am exerting a pretty good effort. I'm not just resting. Like I'm in pain right now. I'm exerting like a good amount of pressure. Thanks, Mike J. I appreciate it. You can be a mod on my Discord if you'd like. So far, I mean, we don't have enough people watching that we really need a mod, and we don't have any misbehaving users, so I don't think there's a need to moderate anything right now. Maybe at some point in the future, if we keep growing, there might be a need, so we'll see. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys, on the video. Appreciate it. It helps suggest my video to more people too. Well, it's that, and also I think most of the people watching me right now are people who followed me since the beginning, so they know me. I don't have a lot of new users, so I'll, like, basically loyal followers or like people who have known me for 10 years are the ones watching these streams for the most part. Thanks for the like, Igno. So painful. We got 6 more minutes of this. And then we're switching to wrist stretches again. I am eventually going to reintroduce some merch back and get my online website going again, and training programs, all this stuff. It's going to take time to get there because I'm doing this fitness stuff on the side right now, but eventually we'll get back to doing this full time, guys. That's the goal. Neck stretches. I mean, other than just like the regular neck stretches, just, do you have tight muscles in your neck, or what's going on? My adductor and hip flexors are just in so much pain right now. No, not hip flexors. I think it's just the adductors. Desk job. Oof. I talked about this before. Do dead hangs. Yeah, the wrist stretches are painful. These are too if you press yourself hard enough. I'm gonna do this one again. So the one I'm doing now actually stretches the muscle where it attaches to my hip bone up here. This stretch that I'm doing, I feel most of the stretch where it connects to my knee. Like, it is the same muscle being stretched, but for some reason most of the stretch is happening in this section. Whereas the other pose I'm doing, I'm feeling most of the stretch up here on the same muscle, just in a different spot. I can't do a 90-degree hang. I tried it last time, I wasn't able to. But yeah, dead hangs are good. And working out your back in general will help ease all the tension back there. Working out your traps, your lats, your erector muscles. All of that will help a lot with improving your posture and getting rid of back pain. We got 3 more minutes of this, and then we're switching to wrist stretches again. Yeah, back in the day I was, thanks for the encouragement. Back in the day I was one of the highest repetitions for pull-ups. Not so much anymore, but we'll get back up there. We'll be one of the best again, guys, together. We got 2.5 minutes of this stretch. So much pain. I'm pushing myself, so I'm not just resting in this position and like, oh, I feel some tightness here and I pause. I'm pushing myself like I'm in a lot of pain right now, even though you might not see it. So I treat my stretches like I do my exercise. I think neutral grip are the easiest. Thank you, Mike J. I appreciate it. Yeah, if y'all can stick together and achieve your goals while I achieve mine, that's the best case scenario. I mean, I'm trying to relax my face and my muscles as I'm doing it, but mm. 30 more seconds. I'm gonna give it a nice deep stretch. Tomorrow's the new MI movie. Oh, the Mission Impossible movie. I was never like a huge fan of those movies, but I'm glad you guys are excited for it. All right, I'm done. Ooh, my legs, so much pain. So much pain. Ah. Okay, I'm feeling so much relief right now. Getting out of that position. And here we go. We're about to be in a lot of pain. Ah, shoot. 4 wrist stretches. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. Again, this is for our stabilization, for handstands, and for when we start training planche. We want to be as flexible as we can possibly be. I'm feeling it from yesterday. I'm 31, Matt. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to planche training, guys, in the future when I get my base strength level back. That's one of my favorite, like, impressive exercises. I can still do a handstand. I'm not nearly as good at it as I used to be, but I'm still capable of doing one. Can you try to do one right now with the knees crossed? Not right now. Thanks, yo. Top 3 shoulder exercises. That was, back then, that was my peak shape. Top 3 shoulder exercises was the heaviest I've ever been. Back when I was making videos, I was 162 pounds there in that video, which was my heaviest of all the videos I've ever posted. Right now I'm 10 pounds heavier, 173, so. Stretches for pull-ups, it gets real tight. I didn't finish reading the whole comment. Somebody, if you can repost it. yeah, my shoulders look great back then. We'll get them back. We're gonna get my whole body back. Shoot, my wrists are hurting. Yeah, you guys heard of like gymflation, right? Where there's so many people posting fitness content now, and so many people doing planche and everything right now, that it almost seems like, hey, why learn it? Why do this or that? Like, there's enough people doing it out there. Or like you see so many fit people everywhere that it has the opposite effect. It's like everybody's fit on your feed and you're not, and you're like, okay, whatever, why even try? It's like having the opposite effect of people wanting to use enhancers, steroids, supplements to get to that level because everyone they know is on that level. Well, everyone they know, I mean like online. All the videos and shorts and all the people you follow, just because there's so many content creators now. It's having the opposite effect of what it should. Yeah, they do. It depends where you are. If you go to Bali, where all the influencers go, like, you're gonna see a bunch of fit people. If you go to Muscle Beach in Venice, you're gonna see tons of fit people. If you live in the southern states, you're a lot more likely to be surrounded by people who are obese. Minnesota, no, Mississippi has the highest rate of obesity in all of the United States. Well, it was back in the day. I don't know if it still is. But yeah, in the southern states especially, fitness is a lot less to see fit people, a lot harder to see fit people. Thanks, no name. Ah. Great people come from everywhere. Where you're from does not determine how you're gonna be, but you are surrounded by a certain culture, and you got to break away from it, right? All the people who are exceptions, and Ronnie Coleman is an exception. He was the most muscular man in the world, like best in the world. Like, that's definitely an exception. When you're looking at outliers, it doesn't matter where they come from. They overcome all adversity and they become their own person. That's the thing with it's inspirational, right? Because it's like they come from a place where nobody does this thing and then they become the best in the world at it. So the outliers don't determine everybody else around you. They don't determine your surroundings. I'm feeling better about my wrist. Look at this angle. I feel like I was in a lot more pain yesterday at this angle. No, I can't lift myself. You gotta let me get back to my previous strength level, and then we'll start training this stuff. Right now, it's all just stretches. I'm not doing nothing crazy for a while. There is a lot of fake fitness out there, but not fake as in fake, but fake as in, like, they use supplements or enhancers or TRT or other things, and they pretend to be natural, which gives people very false expectations of, like, progress, energy levels. Like, if you're taking steroids, you have energy through the roof all day. You can do 1,500 push-ups in a day and feel fine. Fine as in, like, still have energy to function and do things. Whereas somebody who's not on steroids, they do 1,500 push-ups, they're gonna be sore for days. Like, steroids aid not only in recovery, but actually they fuel you. Like, you're itching to move, you're itching to do things. Like, you feel like your blood's on fire, right? So if you're watching those guys who are using those enhancers, and then you try and do the same thing and you can't, you all of a sudden feel like something's wrong with you, you're doing something wrong. But in reality, you're just normal. You know, like you're normal like me. Like, I don't know, I didn't feel like coming out stretching today, but you have to. It's just what you do. And then your body gets used to work under tension, and your overall energy level starts going up and all this other stuff. But it's so much more effort than if you have essentially cheat codes through performance enhancers. Yeah, on my wrist, I feel like it's good progress too. Yeah, I feel like it was pretty good progress on my wrist flexibility from the first day. in just 3 days of doing this daily. My wrists are in a lot of pain though. It's neither. I get fixated and like obsessed with things, and at the time what got me into it was seeing my uncle do handstands and like pullovers and stuff on the pull-up bar, and I was like, I'm gonna learn this. And I literally went to, he told me just practice every day and you learn. It's not that hard. That's what he told me. That's all he told me. And I just went out every day and practiced until I got good. And then after I wasn't even trying to get fit, and then I saw my progress in the mirror, how much like more muscular I looked and how much better I looked. And I'm like, I'm not gonna stop this. Like this, I feel good, I look good. Like people ask me what I'm doing to look better. And all of a sudden, you know, I'm like, I wanna keep doing this. So that's how I started. I didn't really have any. Oh, and Hannibal for King was definitely my motivation. Some calisthenics people that put stuff out. I didn't really watch Bar Stars. I feel like their energy was too high for me. I'm a pretty chill guy, and like watching them, Hannibal for King was like super chill and super strong, and to me that was a huge motivation. But yeah, Bar Stars were like too hype. They're like loud music. They're all jumping on the board back and forth one after the other, like very high energy. And some days I do have that energy and I want to just like do stuff for fun. But most of the time I just like this chill strength where you could do stuff regardless how you feel, just because it's in you. You can go pull out some muscle ups, some of this, some of that. Like it's fun. Where you don't have to get emotionally hyped up to be able to perform those things. They were so what in their videos? The Bar Brothers were really strong. Like I'm not dissing anybody or talking down. Extremely strong people. Oh, does Hit Richards still post videos? He was like the handstand guy. He even did a collaboration with Hannibal for King for once. But then he just kind of edgy. Yeah, they were a little edgy. But what's it called? I think he stopped posting videos. I think he released a bunch of DVDs and then probably made some money off of it and then stopped. Tazio. Yeah, we watched them on live stream, Tazio, the other day. Crazy pull-up strength. They do look huge though, all the Bar Brothers. Like, they look enhanced. Yeah, I just don't have the time to like film and edit videos. When I do find the time to, I will. Videos actually do much better, and you earn more money from the ads shown on videos than you do on live streams. Live streams are not the thing. On Twitch, you can learn a lot from live streams, but then again, it's mostly from donations. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll think about it. I might do that. It's a good idea. Look at this angle, guys. This is crazy. Look at the angle on that wrist. Ah. So painful. So painful. I got those stretches again. The marks on my wrist from all the bending. Look at that. From doing this. All right, let's go one more time. For deep wrist stretch forward. What was my furthest planche progression? Believe it or not, I was able to do like 3 planche push-ups, like full planche push-ups, but I was never able to hold the planche in the top position. So like I would basically, with arms slightly bent, be able to go to hold the planche position and then push myself up all the way full extension, and then catch myself down here, then push all the way up, and then drop back and catch myself here, then push all the way up, drop and catch myself back here. Do 3 full planche push-ups, but never to hold it in the top position. I never learned that. And part of my failure was flexibility, which is why I'm training this now. Wrist flexibility, because I'm gonna definitely need this for planche when I get there. So wrist flexibility was a downfall of mine, and I believe shoulder strength. You need so much shoulder strength for the planche. I believe my shoulders were never strong enough for it. But one day they will be, and we'll be doing planche together. I'm gonna move my wrist back a tiny bit so I can lean forward a bit more. Shoot. Deep stretch on the wrist. It's painful. And relax. When are you going to fly? I love it when you get really, really strong. You can essentially feel like you're flying on the pull-up bar. Muscle ups and all that other stuff. You literally feel like you're flying. My day in my life always varies. It's tough to do because I have such an irregular schedule that I'm doing something different every day. And if I make one, it's basically gonna be fake, because I'm gonna try to standardize everything I do in my life, and it's never standard. I think draw my life video or something like that would be more realistic, than a day in my life. Mike J, are you still following along? Ah, my freaking wrists. They're in so much pain. Yeah, they were for the most part. I'm moving to Houston to be closer to my kids, guys. Ah, shoot. Believe it or not, that was a 20-minute wrist stretch. That was a 20-minute wrist stretch. That was a long wrist stretch. I'm gonna go for a little bit more. Have you had a day with lower back? I didn't finish reading that comment, sorry. Shoot, that's painful. Thanks, I hope so too. Rich, my crop logs business should still be up. I mean, I made one video talking about it. Not a lot of people bought it. I think like a couple people bought it, and that was it. I still have all the crop logs. I have the whole inventory at my house. If somebody's interested, I'll send it to you. But yeah, I still have that thing. But you really need to market, advertise, create promo videos, like get the word out there, tell people about it, make event, or like go to kids events and show them like, hey, I have this thing, are you interested? Like, you really need to promote your stuff. Just having something created and buying inventory isn't gonna make it sell. So it is something that I need to really promote and sell for it to take off. All right, that's it. That's it for today. I'm gonna answer some questions for 6 minutes. And then for tomorrow, I'm gonna verify for sure and tell you guys. The plan was to do a upper body day. By upper body day, I mean like dips, push-ups, all that stuff. Get a PR on my pull-ups. But I'm thinking I might make this whole week stretch week. I'll let you know tomorrow morning. And then next week go hard. Matt, I don't eat buckwheat. I don't even know where to buy it here in the US. I didn't say that about my wife. That she was cancer. It just didn't work out. We weren't good for each other at all. And I'm glad it's over, and I'm glad we're not together anymore. I think it's for the best. Maybe for somebody else, she might be a good fit, but we were not a good fit for each other at all. Me for her or her for me. Very little in common. I'm drinking water. This is Chipotle water. H2O. Just a water cup. Nick, you're funny. I wouldn't say so. I mean, people are all over the spectrum. And even if they do, I don't think that tells you much about who they are. But I think they're all over the spectrum. They're not high or low. It's just the type of people you hang out with and talk to, and that's what it is. That'll determine the kind of people you meet. But good stretch today, guys. My wrists are definitely feeling it. And so are my legs. I actually felt it today. I was standing on a ladder and I like stretched my leg out and I felt like tension here from yesterday's stretches, but it's good. We're slowly making progress. Yeah, my wrists are stiff too, but we'll get there. That's what we got to do to get the mobility for the planche. No, I'm really bad at poses. I've never practiced bodybuilding poses, so I don't really even know how to properly flex all the correct muscle groups for any of them. As Shane, I've been in a calorie surplus, and the reason I know that is because I gained 2 pounds over the last 3 weeks. Yeah, if I was in calorie deficit, I'd be losing weight. I've gained weight, so I must be in the surplus. To help with the false grips. What are false grips? Can someone, what are false grips? I mean, my wrists are pretty flexible as they are, you know. They're pretty flexible. They can go way past 90 both ways, you know. But you need them extra flexible for the planche. Oh, this way? Yeah. But false grips is also, oh yeah, I guess you do need that. But no, I think I'm more than flexible for the false grip muscle up. I don't have the strength for it right now, but I think I'm more than flexible for it. I just need I'm just practicing the other way for the planche right now, because like, comfortably and easily, this is where I'm comfortable and easy. Going anywhere past that, like trying to get the angle more, is very tough for me. So I definitely need to work on my flexibility and mobility going this direction, so I can get a much more acute angle with the ground there. But it's a nice day today. It's not as hot because it's about to rain. It's very cloudy. That's all clouds. The sky is fully covered with clouds. Not sunny at all, which is very nice for me, because otherwise it starts being like super hot, especially in Texas weather. So this is definitely working. If you guys have any ideas for shirts, let me know. I do like the no swing, zero swing. I'll put that on a shirt. And then I'm gonna make one that says working out is in my genes, or staying fit is in my genes. I'll figure out like the best way to phrase that. And then it's gonna be a stick figure with jeans on. And I'll do a wordplay on that and make those two for now. But yeah, I appreciate y'all joining and watching and doing these stretches with me, or working out with me, those of you who are working out. And oh yeah, davai. That would be nice. Yeah, I'll work on that too. I would have to figure out what kind of picture to put for the davai. But yeah, I'm making content, you know. I'm just not making videos or shorts, but the streams are my way of making content. So I appreciate y'all for joining and supporting me through this journey. we are gonna get back in shape together, and you can look forward to seeing me every day 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time, and we'll get this together Monday through Friday. Weekends I'm off, and once I move, that'll change. We'll start making early morning fitness content for the European group. But goodbye, everybody. Enjoy your evening, and get your workout in if you missed this one. Bye.